Good evening. Welcome to Digital Trading Floor. Here is the standard disclaimer. Anything that we would be discussing today would be for educational purposes only. Digital Trading Floor is a platform where, where we disseminate financial data real time to provide actionable insights for educational purposes using live streaming technologies. Follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and I will also teach you how you can trade in your accounts by analyzing the data in real time. We would be discussing multiple time frame analysis on Nifty as well as our analysis for Nifty for tomorrow, and we would be also having a look at options open interest data for weekly expiry of next week, that is 17th September. And finally we will be having a look at straddle charts, as well as we will be discussing our watch list for tomorrow, and in the end I would be discussing how you can access digital trading flow for free for 12 months. So let's begin. Today market opened gap up, and we had a rally today on our weekly expiry for today. Here we can see on our monthly time frame we are currently still below the open, that is market is below 11,464, and coincidentally it was also today's high. So participants using monthly time frame, they established their short positions below the open level, that is 11,464, and that is why this candle is red, because the net effect of buyer and seller was that sellers were more aggressive towards the sell side below 11,464 levels. And now on weekly time frame, as we opened gap up, we also broke the weekly open, that was 11,359. So above 11,359, weekly time frame market participants, their order flow took the market higher today, because out of the three time frames, monthly, weekly, daily, two were aligned against the monthly time frame, because here you can see the daily time frame above the open 11,363 was also green. So above 11,359 to 11,365 level, both the time frames, daily as well as a weekly time frame, they turned positive, which for me means that buyers would be aggressive whereas sellers would be passive in probabilistic framework point of view. And now we will discuss what is likely to happen in Nifty for tomorrow. Our level to watch would be our today expiry level 11,450 level approximately. So above 11,450 levels we can trade towards 11,550, and below 11,381 level we can trade towards 11,245 levels or so. So right now for conservative traders, 11,449 to 11,381 is a no trade zone, whereas for aggressive traders above 11,450 we should be looking towards adding inventory to the long side for higher levels up to 11,547. And now we would be discussing options open interest data. So this is the max pain for next week expiry 17th September. It is at 11,400. So 11,400 is the level at which option writers are going to suffer the least amount of losses. And if you recall, today 10th September expiry options, they had max pain of 11,300, but I would also showcase over here how straddle charts help us in pointing out that option writers at 11,300 strike were trapped. So let's take a look at the straddle chart for this weekly expiry. So this is the expired contract over here, 11,300 straddle, which was the max pain. If market were going to expire out around 11,300 or so levels, then this straddle would have gone to below 10 levels, but here we can see open it opened below yesterday's low, but from price action point of view, above 71 around 10:30 or 11 it started trading higher. So it was an indication that market was going to expire at level away from 11,300 strike. So this was our first clue that option writers at 11,300 strike were trapped. So if you can see from price action perspective of 11,300 straddle, it traded higher throughout the day. So it was a clue that market was going to expire at level which was beyond 11,300. It could have been 11,100, 11,000, or it could have been 11,500. But market, it expired at, the contract expired at 11,450 approximately. So here is the net open interest change for next week expiry contract. So today more puts were written as opposed to calls, and here we can see over here that 11,400 puts, they are going to act as support for the near term, and on the higher side 11,500 is going to act as a resistance. So since tomorrow would be first day for next week expiry contract, so that net change would be more relevant as opposed to this open interest change at this point of time. And now I'm going to discuss my stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks which I have selected are Kotak Bank, HCL Technologies, Godrej Consumer Products, as well as Coal India. Let's take a look at Kotak Bank. On monthly time frame, it is below its open. Same for weekly, it is below its open. And if we break the low 1315, we are going to have time frame continuity to the downside with all the time frames synchronizing towards the downside below 1315 levels. If we break those levels, we would attempt to trade towards 1300 as well as 1270 levels in Kotak Bank. But since it's an inside candle, we have to also be on the lookout for breakout above 1343 levels. HCL Technologies, on monthly time frame it is above its open. On weekly time frame again it is above its open, and on daily time frame we have an inside candlestick. So tomorrow above 729 we are likely to go make an attempt towards new highs above 739. And since again it's an inside candle, we have to be on the lookout for breakout towards below 713 as well. Third stock is Godrej Consumer Properties. On monthly time frame it is above its open, so the candle is green. On weekly time frame again it's above its open, so candle is green. On daily it is an inside candle, so likelihood of market breaking the highs towards 682 and trading up above to 685 and then finally towards 700 levels is high. But since it's an inside candle, in that scenario we also have to be on the lookout for breakdown below 663 levels. Our final stock is Coal India. It is below its open and it is in control of sellers on monthly time frame as well as on weekly time frame. And if we see the daily chart, it is an inside candle, so below 125 we are going to have time frame continuity to the downside, and we'll attempt to trade towards 120 levels and then finally 115 levels if we break it to the downside. But since it's an inside candle and there is also possibility that we may face exhaustion risk and we may break up to the upside above 128.5, and likelihood of trading towards 130 or so level as well is possible for Coal India. And finally I'm going to discuss with you how you can access digital trading floor for free for 12 months. The stocks that we are discussing right now, from 9:15 to 10 a.m. I'm going to be trading these stocks in real time on which anyone can access on YouTube. So I'll show you how you can access the live stream. You would have to log into www.digitaltradingflow.org, and then you have to click on products, and here you will see that you can access digital trading flow, and we will be producing approximately 7 hours of live programming. I will be broadcasting a private live stream from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., which you can access for free by clicking on this link, which is 12-month free subscription, by opening an account with Samco. If you open an account with Samco, you would be able to trade at rupees 20 per order across all segments, as well as you'll have access to advanced trading terminal, as well as trading APIs for algo trading, and the online account opening is free, and the support team for Samco is also very good. You just have to enter your name, your email and mobile, and register and open the account, and then you would be provided with access to digital trading floor for free for 12 months.